find shoes to match.
Sydney, Sydney, darling. You cannot imagine all the arrangements for one little party.
Oh, yes, I can.
Hello, Ralph, dear.
Countess.
How are you?
Excuse me.
Sydney, what did you think of my invitation for my darling Mila's party?
I've never seen anything quite like them.
And there's more to come. Take those right inside. Now follow me. Right this direction. You see? That door. Cost a small fortune, but nothing is too much for Mila and her birthday. She'll be so surprised. Now, everything is all planned, Sydney, dear, but I do have one eensy-weensy problem.
A problem?
Yes. How do I get Mila to the party without her suspecting anything?
I know someone who can get a girl to do just about anything, Countess.
What are you doing?
I cannot look at that one more time.
Yeah, it is pretty bad, isn't it?
Can you believe it? If I were Mila, I would absolutely die over that invitation. Can you imagine what this party's going to be like?
Sure, I'm glad I'm only a guest.
How can her mother do this to her?
You got me.
What a terrible way to introduce Mila to town.
Yeah, and I thought I already did. It was a big splash.
Very funny. In the meantime, Callie's new in town, and her family's not doing this to her.
Well, when you live in a submarine, life's a party.
I'm not so sure. I think it could get lonely.
Well, it's a good way for a girl to avoid a stupid birthday party. And jerky boyfriends. Here's your nap.
Hello?
Hello, darling. Is your adorable brother there?
For you. It's the Countess.
Hey, Mr. Hahn, here's the materials we took yesterday. I might add that I found the MIT analysis of particle reaction technology highly illuminating. Anyways, here's the materials that we're going to be needing for the day.
Right.
If you can't find anything on monopropellants, I might be able to use something on methyl hydrolysine or something like that.
You've been putting in a lot of hours on this. You know what they say, all work and no play.
Don't worry, Mr. H. We're gonna make up for it tonight.
Oh?
Yeah, there's a big party at Swans. Be there, be square.
And you're going, Neil?
Frankly, I'd rather drink an arsenic cocktail.
That's what I love about you, Neil. You're such a party animal.
Well, maybe I just got more important things on my mind, all right? I mean, with all these distractions, how are we ever going to put this town on the map?
Your assignment, Swans Crossing. Established 1624. Old money. World-class golf course, polo field, small local police force. You shouldn't have much problem. Nothing much happens there.
Right.
My source insists you are an expert when it comes to parties.
Yeah, I've been to a few parties in my day, but if you're talking about party planning, my sister Glory is the one you should talk to. She's an expert.
Don't be silly, dear boy. The party's already planned. I had professionals do that. What I need you for is the delicate task of getting my daughter so she doesn't suspect a thing.
But
All you have to do is invite her to dinner. She won't refuse, I promise you.
Then you pick her up here, escort her to the soda shop, and voila! A magical moment for my angel.
so you want me to take her?
Isn't it perfect?
Countess Rosnowski,
Splendid, splendid.
Pick her up at 7 sharp.
Gee, Garret. It's nice to see you getting involved.
Mila! Mila, I have the most marvelous news for you.
I can? No problem. Great.
Okay, I'll call a car, get to the airport. Oh, would you? I'll be there in an hour.
And just where are you flying off to?
I'm spending the night at Tasha's. She's back from Hong Kong and...
Oh, no, dear. Not tonight, darling.
But, Mama...
Don't fret, darling. It'll give you wrinkles. Now, which shall it be? A night at your boring cousin Tasha's, or a wonderful evening on the town with Garret Booth?
Garret?
He just called and asked you to dinner. Now, I think the pink sequins would be just right.
Mama, I'm not...
Mila, dear. Mila, my angel. Do you remember when Conrad Wellington invited you to dine out with him?
Episode 47.
Yes. And you remember the wonderful romantic evening that followed in Act 3?
The one where in Act 4, the restaurant burns down, and my character was in the hospital with third-degree burns for the next 4 days. Anyway, why would Garret call on your line to ask me to dinner?
Details, details. The important thing is that Garret is coming to pick you up at 7. Now, where's that dress?
Ah, Callie, you are a rare being. I mean, to understand the art of Zen and the art of motorcycle maintenance.
Neither of which has prepared me for the art of swans crossing the social life. I've got to get ready for the party. Tighten your chain as much as I could, but you're at the end of your adjusters. You're gonna have to take it easy. Don't downshift too fast, okay?
Wow. Hey, Jimmy, did you get all that? You know, he never lets anyone work on his bike.
She needs some practice somewhere. Hey, listen, is your sister coming to the party tonight?
To the extent that she controls her own destiny?
I'll take that as a yes. I gotta split and get ready.
Surprised? No, I'm not surprised. In fact, I'm glad Garret's taking Mila to her party.
You are?
Of course. Especially since Garret told you to tell me. Your brother's definitely a new person since he got back from France. I'm not worried at all. Well, I guess I'm glad you're beginning to realize that Garret can be a really nice person.
And over there is young Atwater of Atwater Global Cosmetics. And with him is Callie Walker, the daughter of reclusive millionaire Captain Walker. Celebrate Mila's special day with special Mila floats.
Are we actually supposed to put our mouth on these?
Don't even consider it.
Oh, by the way, Callie, thanks for the tour of the sub the other day. The absolute highlight of the week. Everything else has been downhill. This has to be absolute zero.
What's Mila gonna be, 10?
Come on, please.
Isn't this fun? This is really turning into some enchanted evening. Right, Sandy?